Hey everyone, it is Evan here from the Trade Risk on Wednesday, September 11th. We are intraday right now, and this is our weekly trade ideas video where we bring you some of the names from our watch list, stocks that are holding up well, showing some relative strength, and ideally are not yet too extended in their move. As always, these videos are powered by our partners over at Investors Business Daily. We're curating ideas from their stock lists. You can get access to their stock lists with a link in the description of this video. Now we're going to kick things off today with TPX. We got 5 names we're looking at. Market is in bull mode right now. It is trending to the upside. Recent breakout last week is holding so far. So we want to be looking at those long ideas. We got 5 names. First 3 are coming from IBD, last 2 from our watch list. First one here from IBD is TPX. This is a home furnishing name here in the cyclical sector. You can see if we zoom out here, it is trading just under its all-time highs, the highs it made back in 2016. It's back to this level. It digested the August chop quite well, didn't really break down or suffer any technical damage. It simply went sideways, and you can see it is starting to resolve that range to the upside today. MACD trying to move into positive territory, clearing these recent highs, expansion in range. I like TPX here for continuation higher, no position at this time. Am watching it, but I do like the potential resolve here out of this consolidation and continued trend. Number 2 here is an old favorite, FNKO. We talked about this a couple of times, nothing recently, but about a month ago as it started to consolidate. This one too, though, as you know, we think about August and the recent kind of damage, chop, volatility that the market suffered. This one really didn't see any of that. It simply went sideways here. Again, if we zoom out here, it's not quite back at all-time highs, but it's pretty close, and it's been acting well all year. It's starting to get a noticeable pickup in volume here today. Of course, this is intraday that I'm recording this, and we're already running at about 250% average daily volume. You can see the range is expanded as it breaks out to new highs here. So FNKO trying to resolve this consolidation to the upside, looking good for more. JCOM, this is the last one here from IBD's list, name that I wasn't familiar with until looking on their lists. This is a name where it doesn't look too impressive with kind of the recent development here. I mean, it's clearly stretched in the short term running back here, but if we throw this to a weekly chart, you can see just how developed this resistance and top end of the range is. Since 2017, it's been bumping its head against this $90.50 area. We're getting back to those highs right now, and this is a significant base here if this starts to resolve higher. So for you longer term kind of position trend followers, you know, watching for a breakout here of a multi-year range is something that is quite interesting. Certainly in the short term, again, it is pretty stretched coming up to this resistance, so you've got to just know, be aware of that. But otherwise, if this longer term starts getting some weekly closes over $91, it looks pretty good. So those are 3 there. Next 2 come from our watch list, and the first one here, ZIXI. This is full disclosure here. We did enter this position in the morning. So this is a current long trade that we put on this morning here, and this is a reversal setup. This is a different setup here, not looking at a breakout, but looking at a technical reversal off of a longer term support area. There's some good positive divergence here, a pickup in volume recently. These are all the characteristics of things that we look for this particular trade setup, and so far it's working for us nicely. We did get in at a favorable price down here below $7.40. So we have enjoyed some profit here, but we are looking to stick with this for a longer term trade back into this range, back up into the 8s and, you know, maybe even 9+ ideally. So this is a name that core trade that we're looking to hold on to, but I like it. It's sort of a day one move, clearing over some of these recent highs here. Don't think it's overextended. Think it's actually working pretty well here as the MACD continues to push to new highs. So ZIXI, have a position there, but it is one that I think looks pretty interesting for reversal. And number 2 here is OMER. This comes from our watch list. This is not a position we have, but one that watching closely here. OMER is in the biotech space. You can see pattern here is pretty clean and nice. It broke out recently above $20 back in August. It pulled back, and now it's actually starting to make a move back to the upside. Had a high volume day as it cleared above this, or attempted to clear above this trend line here yesterday. It is making kind of a follow-up move today. And if we zoom out here, it's been in a longer term kind of choppy behavior here going back multiple years, but at least in the short term, it's looking pretty constructive here, looking like a flag that wants to kind of break out higher. So that's it. That's what we got. 5 names there, all on the long side. Again, do your homework, make sure they fit your time frame, your strategy, your goals. Otherwise, those are some strong technical setups. So thanks so much, as always, for tuning in and watching. Every Wednesday, trade idea videos just like this. You can subscribe on our YouTube channel to stay up to date, or follow us on the Trade Risk blog. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here on Friday for the market recap video.